Welcome back to the channel, everyone. As you know, I help guys just like you worldwide get rock hard and stay leak free. But then I was thinking about it. A lot of you probably don't know anything about me. I'm Canadian. I live in Australia. I've got my whole family back in Canada. How do I run my business? How have we grown to over 404,000 men worldwide? There's a lot going on behind the scenes. So I figured I'd pick up the camera and I would take you along for one of the busiest weeks of my year. My wife and I, we have just purchased our dream house along the coast in Australia. I'm preparing for my second marathon on June 7th, the Michigan Waterfront Marathon. And yeah, I said Michigan, so we are flying halfway around the world to go and run that with my brother. And I've got a bunch of work trips leading up to that. So I figured, you know what? Why don't we try something different? Why don't we pick up the camera and bring you along with me? Welcome to the show. Today is a 32-kilometer training run, one of my long distance runs. It's actually the longest run of the marathon prep. It's gonna be a tough one. The weather's pretty nice today, so I'm out running by the waterfront here in Perth, Australia. It's 23 degrees, so we got sunglasses. You know we're gonna be repping the Keep Going hat. I've got 2 electrolyte sticks in my hydro flask, and then I've got quite a few of these bad boys, the 40-gram Morton energy gels. Had a little bit of carb mix in the shaker beforehand. Not looking forward to this one, but we're gonna go get it done. I'm about 14K into this. Got 32K to run. Let's finish it off. Check that out. Australia doesn't get much better than this, baby. Perfect running weather. Sweating like crazy. What a time. All right, 32K done and dusted. Can you see my watch right there? So we did 32K, 3 hours and 1 minute, 5:41 pace. I'm pretty happy with that. My goal is to crack 4 hours. And so I wanted to see just how much I could push. And right hips feeling a little bit tender, but compared to my first marathon, which was in December of 2024, so last year, I'm feeling so much better. I think it's just that consistency and putting in the time, taking my easy runs just a little bit more easy. But I'm really, really happy with tonight's effort. I am sweating like crazy. It is 7:30 at night on Sunday. I've got a massive week. So I'm gonna get in the car, go home, refuel, and then hopefully get some good sleep. Catch you in the next one. Today starts week 14, so it's Tuesday. Just had a 5-mile run. Woo. Worked out with the wifey. Legs are extremely sore. Had the 32-kilometer run on Sunday, but had to push through. Did a little bit of mobility before the workout. But then tomorrow's about to get even crazier because I fly to Sydney for 36 hours.
Yeah, 36 hours.
36 hours, in and out. Really quick stay. I've got about 7 presentations that I do. So those of you that don't know, I also do, I've got another business where I do injury prevention presentations for companies on top of this YouTube gig. So yeah, and then we officially move to our dream house.
Hopefully on the 27th.
Yes, so we
Which
settle.
means nothing to you because you don't know the date, but it's soon.
We'll bring you along for the journey, because then we board a flight and we go back to Canada.
For a
whole month. So I'm running the marathon. How far are you running?
10K.
10K.
A measly 10.
No.
It's a challenge for me.
It is. So we're training together. We're going to run together. We're also running with my brother and my brother's girlfriend. So that'll be really exciting. And yeah, my big audacious goal is I'm trying to break 4 hours. Is it going to happen? I don't know.
Yes, it is.
All right, we got to go home and eat.
Refuel.
Refuel. Bye. All right, just landed in Sydney. It's absolutely pouring. It's 6:37 p.m. at night, so my first presentation is at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So just got to the hotel. It's definitely budget friendly, but it was a very last minute work trip, so I didn't have a whole lot of options. So we're gonna make do with it. We did it. 7 presentations done and dusted. It's 7 p.m. I'm in the business class lounge. Fancy. I'm gonna shower, get changed, and then get ready for the flight. 4.5 hours back to Perth. I'm gonna put my phone down now though. Jeez. All right, showered up, feeling fresh as a whistle. Now it's time to go board this flight. I splurged on business class because I booked the cheapest hotel I could find. I was pretty bummed that I did that because I am pretty frugal and I had a terrible night's sleep. So I figured let's make up for it with business class. A little excessive, but sometimes you gotta treat yourself. All right, super quick intermission. If you didn't know, I help guys worldwide get rock hard and stay leak free. So if you are a guy out there that's struggling in the bedroom and you've had hits to your confidence and maybe you can get hard, but you can't stay hard, or maybe you can't get hard at all, or maybe you're experiencing urine dribble after you're done peeing, or maybe you're not even able to empty your bladder fully. For your bedroom and bladder problems, I am your guy. Just check out my YouTube channel. It's literally all that I specialize in. So if you need help reclaiming your confidence, and if you are looking to move on with your life, rock hard and leak free, I'm your guy. I offer digital workshops. I offer exercise programs. You can even sign up for a 1-hour call with me, or you can apply for my 12 weeks of one-on-one coaching. I'll leave the link to check out my website and all of my services below. Thank you for watching. Back to the video. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. Feeling a little bit better. My lovely wife picked me up last night around midnight from the airport. It was a big 36 hours, 7 presentations in one day. Sydney is a 2-hour time change from Melbourne. And then guess what? So we come home and now we get to packing. The whole house is full of boxes because we are moving to our dream house. I'm very excited to show you that, but it's crazy. We got the marathon coming up. We're moving. I just finished a big Sydney trip. Whoo! Oh, and then this time next week, we're flying to Canada. So thankfully, I'm in my marathon taper. So this weekend, I think it's only 20 kilometers for my long run. Thank goodness, because my legs are still fried from 32K the weekend before. But yeah, so we're packing up all that fun stuff. But yeah, I can't wait to show you the new house. This is kind of just the lead up to the marathon. I figured I'd take you along. Hopefully you're not too bored. If you are, let me know in the comments and I'll never do one of these videos again. But I just wanted to show you a bit of a peek into my life, and thanks for the support. Empty house. We're officially out of here. All packed up. We got the moving truck out here. Our car's packed up as well. We've done that many trips back and forth to the new place. It's a 45-minute drive, by the way, so it's actually a decent ways away. But yeah. Oh, what a 24 hours it's been. So the last clip, Sal and I were in the garage. We were leaving the house that we're just moving out of, and we were going to bring our 3-ton rental truck back to the rental yard. Well, that went okay. But when we got there, I locked up the truck. It was after hours access, so pulled it into the facility, the yard, locked up the truck, put the keys back in the lockbox, and then realized that I forgot my phone inside the truck. So no one there to help me. It's like 8 p.m. at night. Drove 45 minutes now to our new house, but on our way, because we'd been working all day, we got Hungry Jack's, which is Burger King, for my American viewers. That didn't sit well. So I was up at around midnight throwing up. I know that's probably too much information, but I just want to let you in on what's happened. I got up at 5 a.m. for my first client call, and because we don't have the Wi-Fi router set up here, and I didn't have my phone to hotspot, I had to get Sel's phone. That kept cutting out. So all 4 of my calls were the worst Zoom calls you could ever imagine, which I felt terrible about. I've got clients texting me, and I can't get back to them because I don't have my phone. So 8 a.m. rolls around. I got to go all the way back, 45 minutes back into the city to get my phone. I'm still feeling not all that great because I threw up everything in my stomach. Whew. You didn't click on this video to hear this much drama, but that, you can't make this stuff up. What a debacle. But you know what? It's 12/12. Today can only get better from here. So I'm back at the new house. I'm going to show you the place now. I'm so pumped to show you this house. We are just feeling very blessed, and we're just over the moon with this house. Right behind us is the beach, so we're right on the water. Well, I guess one street back for the water, and it's everything we ever hoped for. So we leave, today's Thursday, we leave Sunday for Canada, and we got to get this house unpacked. I have a bunch of business meetings still to do tomorrow. Busy. Anyway, if you made it this far in the video, you are a real one, and I really appreciate it. And got to let me know in the comments below if you are bored to tears or if you're enjoying this kind of off-cut content. I know a lot of you follow me for more advice and helping you with more of the intimate men's health issues, but realize that you probably don't know much about me or my life here in Australia and traveling back and forth to Canada a couple times per year with my wife and I, and kind of where we're living and the different businesses that I run. And so yeah, hopefully this is interesting. If not, let me know below and I'll never make one of these again. All right, so we're in our new house and check this out. I don't think it gets any more Australian than this. Look at that. We've got resident kangaroos right out front of our window. You got the ocean right there. What do you think of the house so far?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's a dream house.
It is, isn't it? You're just kind of lost in the view.
Lost in the moment. So nice.
House is coming together slowly but surely. It is still a mess. We're still unpacking.
Yeah.
It's been a lot, hasn't it?
It has. It's been kind of chaotic.
And we board a flight on Sunday.
We bought a flight on Sunday, and there's just not enough hours in the day.
There's not. But I need to go for a run because, well, marathon training doesn't care how busy you are. And I really don't want to do that, but I gotta go do it.
You got it.
I gotta go do it. And I'm using wired air headphones because I can't find my shocks. And I don't have my my running watch either, so I'm gonna use some strap up. But there they go, just hopping along. Crazy. There's so much kangaroo poop on the lawn too. Wow. Had to stop real quick. I mean, does it get any better than this? Running right next to the ocean? Holy smokes. I'm gonna go for some nice beach walks in the coming days before Canada. But for right now, we gotta get back on this run. Let's go. All right, finished that run. Ended up running 9.83K, which I was really impressed with because I didn't have my my running Coros watch to track it because I think it got lost in the move. But anyway, absolutely drenched. Let's see if I can wring some out. Yeah, that's all soaking wet, but it was worth it. It felt great just to get the body moving. It's like a good life metaphor, you know, every storm runs out of rain. Now, we're left with this beautiful sunset. I'm soaked, but I feel good for doing it. Even though the past week and a half has been so stressful, going to Sydney, managing my other business, moving house, trying to prepare for this marathon. I understand that's a privilege, but it's been a lot. So I think it's important to note that. And I know a lot of you guys watching this are going through a lot yourselves. Every one of you watching this is going through something, and it might be something that you've never even told anyone. So I just want to let you know that you're doing a good job, and you got to keep going. You got to keep fighting, and you got to keep putting one foot in front of the other. I know this is a bit different than my normal style of content, but I'm really enjoying it. Normally I just post like educational videos that are helping you with like the symptoms you're facing, whether it's erections or bladder, fitness. So kind of getting to show you a behind the scenes look into my life, how I run my businesses and how I, create content online and my life, buying this house, my fitness plans with this marathon coming up with my brother and Cell running the 10K. It's just a nice change of pace for me. It's been nice. So I just wanted to say I appreciate every single one of you that tune in to watch my videos. We've just surpassed 400,000 subscribers. It's mind-blowing. I just feel, really, really grateful and really proud of the community that we're building because in my opinion, there's just not enough of us talking about men's health. And I think for so long, a lot of us men, and I know men older than me, we've just decided to suffer in silence. So it's an absolute privilege to get to make these videos, and I can't thank you all enough for coming along the journey with me and honoring our gentleman's agreement. And I've got the best job in the whole world. I just wake up every day and I'm just so grateful that this is my life. Honestly, it's like a pinch me moment every day. Stressful, yeah, but pressure is a privilege. So I'm repeating myself now. It's because I'm soaking wet and I'm tired, but thank you so much, everyone, for your support. Everyone that comments, everyone that shares these videos, everyone that watches these videos. What a life. What a life. But I'm gonna go dry off. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. And then I still have to get all this stuff moved out of the way because apparently when you live near the ocean, there's a lot of salt in the air. And I don't want our cars on the driveway. I don't know if that's a myth. You can let me know in the comments below. There's a lot that I don't know how to do. I've realized that. And it's kind of been a slow ego death. Even like maintaining a yard. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to have to call my dad. All right. We leave tomorrow morning. Very exciting. So tonight we are going on our final run before we get on that flight because the marathon is next Sunday. So that's...
It is next Sunday.
Literally a week from today. So that's crazy. So what's today? Saturday night, getting our last run in. Then we got to pack. We've spent the past, week unloading, moving this house.
Yep.
Refurnishing everything, building everything, setting up security systems. So yeah, we've got a pretty amazing beach run that takes us along the water here. And that's what we're going to go do. 9K. 10.
10.
We're doing 10?
10 for my benefit.
10 for Sal's benefit. Let's do it. All right, little stop mid-run. Doing a bit of a wardrobe change, taking off the jacket. How are you finding this view?
Very distracted.
Woo! Does it get any better than that? No, it doesn't. It does not. All right, back to it. It's time. Off to the airport we go. Woohoo!